It's Beth here. I'm making this video um from yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I know I tried making a video, if some of you haven't noticed, but when I listened to my video, I couldn't hear my voice. And honestly, that was my fault. So, I am sorry if you guys couldn't hear my voice at the time. But now I'm using my V recorder for this time, and I hope you guys will be able to hear me with this. But what I was trying to explain to you guys, if you haven't seen the title of the video that I made, even if you guys couldn't hear me, I was trying to explain that there is this person who I've been watching for some time now. His name is Cal, as you can see on his channel. He had a YouTube channel, well, I guess his first one before, which was called Professor Cal. It's not up anymore. It has been terminated, which is really sad. But this is his new channel now, and like I said on the title, even though he's not on his channel anymore, he still deserves the support. So, this, I guess, is somewhat a shout out to Cal, but it's actually I'm supporting him because there has been something going on in his channel for some years now, and it had come to his attention that he should bring this up. Because once there was some racism on his, I think on his Patreon or something like that. He had a Patreon. I don't really think he does anymore. He has gotten rid of it because people on his Patreon had been asking for funds to have their money back. And unfortunately, on Patreon, you cannot get your money back. And he explained that on his audio that I listened. And before I get any further, what Cal does on his channel, Cal makes audios. He makes audios. And on his channel, they are safe for work, but what I almost did try to explain was that he has Soundgasm, and on there are his same audios, but they are not safe for work. And I'm sure you can know what that means. Means they are inappropriate. And only 18 or older people can watch it. No one under the age of 18. I guess. And yes, this is a bit embarrassing to say, but I do listen to his audios. I know that should be private, but I'll just go out and say it. But beside his audios, he's a really great guy. And when I said about the racism, there was been some problems with him trying to support people of color, or I guess POC. I don't know how you say that, but people of color. Well, not just people of color. It was actually only for African American people. And if there are some people here who thinks I'm being racist, I am sorry if it makes it sound like I am. I am not racist, and I don't ever intentionally want to be racist. I never wanted to be. I am being respectful here. I hope you guys can understand. And if some of you don't, I am deeply sorry. But Cal is a white guy who supports, I guess, the African American community. But before he was approaching it the wrong way, and he had a friend who is African American, and it's a girl, and she brought it to his attention that he was approaching his defense for them the wrong way. So he came back and he did it, and he started doing it the right way by learning his lesson in the best way he can. And I'm sorry if a little while ago you heard a leaf blower outside. Sorry about that. But honestly, this is support for him. I don't think he will be able to see this because he's not on his channel anymore. Even though 3 months ago he mentioned on his community tab that there has been some people taking his name and using his videos for very, how do I say this? For reasons that they shouldn't be using his audios. And he brought it up and mentioned that they have been stealing his audios for inappropriate reasons. Not that he doesn't like other people seeing his audios that they use for, especially if they're crediting him. But it's to people who scam just to get money, I guess, in that way. And he brought it up. And I agree with him that they shouldn't use his audios for money or to scam and to make it look like it was him. And it's not. It's just a bunch of users using his channel without crediting him and just using his channel for money, making it look like it was him. But it's not. It's just a bunch of scams. But anyway, I want you guys to go and support this guy on his channel. I know he's not on there anymore, but I think he still deserves the support in any way. And just, even if you can't, or if you can, and well, honestly, just go to his channel and support him and subscribe to him. I think even if he's not on there, it would really make his day, because there's a bunch of people on his channel, a bunch of fans that really miss him because he's been gone for over a year now. And I've been watching his audios even on his channel, and sorry if I've been doing that, but whether or not his audios are inappropriate or not, he's really sweet and he deserves all the love and support. And I think it was very mature of him to acknowledge his mistakes and try to make up for it. I know some people don't understand him and they are disrespecting him, but he's been trying the best he could to support people who are different, especially with a different skin color. And as of me, I once went on his community tab on one of his posts and commented that I also respect people who have a different skin color. I have my friend Katea, who has a family where her mom is white and her dad is African American, and she's, I guess, a mix, as you can say. But me, I respect her. I don't insult her. I do not, and I am not racist towards her. And she knows that I respect her in any way possible, because me and her are best friends ever since 4th grade. Honestly, ever since I met her. And she's been very kind. I have more couple of friends who do have a different skin color, like her, and I still respect them. Even though before, maybe I did come off a little bit racist back in school, I was a little naive at the time and I didn't understand, and that was on my part. So to anybody who I accidentally disrespected, I deeply apologize. I just didn't understand at the time. I was still learning, and I hope you can understand that, and I'm learning how to respect. And he is too. We're all learning how to respect each other, and I hope it's enough to people who can learn to understand us. Cuz just like Cal here, I respect anybody who is different, especially the LGBTQ community. There has been some families who notice how their children are being different, like they wear different clothes, their sexuality is different, their gender. And I get why they're a little hesitant, but it's all about respect. They shouldn't be homophobic towards it. Because back then, with the LGBTQ community, as most of us know, it used to be banned back then. It was banned for several reasons. But the people, a part of the LGBTQ community, came back and they had started to stick up for their rights. And the LGBTQ community came back better than ever, and it's not banned anymore. People have been starting to realize that they should let their kids be different, and they should just learn how to respect that they may be their kids, but if this is what they want to be, then that's okay. And yeah, there are some consequences with being different, and I can get why some people are a little skeptical about it. But even me, and I am someone who is a straight ally. If you don't know what a straight ally is, look it up, but I will explain. A straight ally is someone who supports the LGBTQ community even though they're not in it. Like, a straight ally is somebody who isn't bisexual, someone who isn't gay or any of that, but they still support people who are that. So they're a straight ally. So I'm a straight ally. Even though I don't mind people being different, and some of their clothes, yeah, they do caught my attention, and I may not be interested wearing them, but I support other people having their own creative ideas on what they should wear. I support it. I support it 100%. And if, sorry, if Cal ever sees this, he might not, but if he did, Cal, I just want to say that ever since I started watching you on your channel, you are an amazing person, and you don't deserve to be treated in any way bad. And I'm sorry that everything has been happening to you all at once. You probably didn't see my comment on one of your posts on your community tab, but I said that I've been bullied myself before, and even that took a toll on me. I understand how you feel 100%, Cal, on many different levels. I think me and all of your fans do. And I think you having a break from your channel is the best way to go. Even though it is hard seeing you go, but I think you're doing what you think is right. If you think you're doing what you think is right, I respect it. And I think it's good that you're having some time for yourself. You should always have time for yourself. Not that the people all around you do matter. It's just, how can you take care of others if you can't take care of yourself, you know? You should always take care of yourself before you take care of others. 'Cause me, I always put others before me. Not that that isn't a good thing, but I should also take time for myself. I've always been a hardworking person, and I always pay attention to other people's feelings more than my own. But I'm learning how to take care of myself too, not just other people. And I hope, Cal, you take care of yourself. And I hope one day you come back better than ever and everything is more balanced for you. So, guys, make sure you check him out, subscribe to him, and give him all the love and support. His channel will be in the description of my video below. And I hope you like this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.